Hello, and welcome back to my channel Why the Truth. Today, we're going to engross ourselves into a topic that's often overlooked, but essential to understanding the complex tapestry of American history. We're shedding light on the dark side of American history, a narrative filled with stories of oppression, struggle, and injustice that have shaped the nation we know today. Slavery and its legacy. Our journey begins with one of the darkest chapters in American history, slavery. For centuries, millions of African men, women, and children endured unspeakable suffering as they were forced into lives of bondage. The legacy of slavery still echoes in issues like systemic racism, economic disparities, and social inequalities. Native American displacement. Text. We explore the forced displacement of Native American communities. The trail of tears and countless broken treaties reflect the devastating impact of westward expansion on indigenous peoples who lost their lands, cultures, and livelihoods. Japanese internment during World War II. Thousands of Japanese Americans faced a grave injustice: internment during World War II. Despite their loyalty, they were forcibly relocated and detained in camps, highlighting wartime hysteria and racial prejudice. The Civil Rights Movement. The struggle for civil rights was another pivotal moment. Icons like Martin Luther King Jr. led the charge against segregation and discrimination. But the journey towards equality was marred by violence and resistance. Mass incarceration. More recent times, the issue of mass incarceration has come to the forefront. The United States has the highest incarceration rate globally, raising questions about fairness within the justice system. The Trail of Tears. The Trail of Tears was a forced march of thousands of Cherokee Nation members, resulting in the deaths of thousands due to exposure, disease, and malnutrition. This tragic event symbolizes the devastating impact of the Indian removal policy on Native American communities. The Chinese Exclusion Act. The Chinese Exclusion Act of 1880 marked a dark chapter in American history as it was the first law to restrict immigration based on nationality. It targeted Chinese immigrants, leading to discrimination and unjust treatment. The Tuskegee Syphilis Study, conducted from 1930 to 1972, involved unethical experimentation on African American men. They were denied proper treatment for syphilis, shedding light on the exploitation of vulnerable populations. The Red Scare and McCarthyism. During the Red Scare and McCarthyism era, the fear of communism led to witch hunts, blacklisting, and erosion of civil liberties. Many innocent individuals faced persecution, damaging lives and reputations. Environmental injustices. Environmental injustices have disproportionately affected marginalized communities. Events like the Flint water crisis and toxic waste dumping highlight systemic disparities in access to clean air and water. The internment of LGBTQ+ people. Lesser known. The internment of LGBTQ individuals, especially during the mid-20th century, saw people subjected to harassment, discrimination, and even institutionalization, reflecting societal prejudices of the time. Contemporary challenges. The dark side of American history isn't limited to the past. Today, issues like voter suppression, police brutality, and ongoing racial disparities remind us that the struggle for equality continues. As we wrap up our exploration of the dark side of American history, it's crucial to acknowledge that while these stories are painful, they also reflect the resilience and determination of those who fought for justice and equality. Let's strive for a more inclusive and just society, where we learn from the past to shape a brighter future. Thank you for joining us on Why the Truth. If you found this video enlightening, please share it and engage in the conversation below. Remember, facing the dark side of history is a crucial step towards creating a more equitable and compassionate world. Until next time, stay informed and keep questioning. Please subscribe for more thought-provoking content. See you all in the next video. Until then, stay safe, stay positive, as we explore these dark chapters of American history. It's crucial to remember that acknowledging the past doesn't mean dwelling in guilt or blame. It's about understanding the roots of our present and working together for a brighter future.